Hey faithfuls! Welcome back to another epic story from the Bible. Today, we're diving into Genesis 16, a tale filled with drama, impatience, and one of the most comforting reminders that God sees us no matter where we are. Oh, and did I mention a little bit of awkwardness too? You're gonna love it. Let's get started. So, let me set the stage. Sarai, Abram's wife, is in a bit of a mood. Why? Because even though God promised Abram tons of descendants, she still doesn't have any kids. She's like, Abram, we're getting old here. Like AARP membership old. Maybe God needs us to help him out. And Abram? Oh, he just nods along like, sure, whatever you say, Sarai. Classic Abram, solid dude, but not exactly the guy who questions the plan. Sarai comes up with this genius idea. She tells Abram to have a child with her servant, Hagar. Yep, you heard that right. Sarai's like, maybe Hagar can give us a child and we'll just call it, teamwork? Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a bad idea, like ordering sushi from a gas station kind of bad. But Abram agrees, probably because he's still not used to saying no to Sarai. So Hagar becomes pregnant, and suddenly she's feeling pretty good about herself. She's walking around like, hey Sarai, notice anything? Oh, just me, being pregnant with Abram's child. No big deal. And Sarai? Oh, she's not having it. She's furious and blames Abram, who, let's be honest, is sitting there like, why am I getting blamed for this? This was your idea. Drama, people. So much drama. Things get so tense that Hagar decides she's done with the whole situation and runs away into the desert. Can you blame her? She's scared, alone, and wondering if anyone cares about her or her unborn child. But guess what? This is where the story takes a turn for the amazing. Because even when Hagar feels forgotten, God shows up. An angel of the Lord finds Hagar near a spring of water. The angel says, Hagar, where have you come from, and where are you going? And Hagar's probably thinking, I'm trying to get as far away as possible from the Sarai Abram soap opera. But the angel tells her something incredible. He says, go back to Sarai and Abram, because God has a plan for you and your child. Then the angel drops this truth bomb. Your son will be named Ishmael, which means God hears, because God has heard your suffering. How amazing is that? God didn't just see Hagar, he heard her, even in the middle of the desert when she thought no one cared. Hagar returns to Abram and Sarai, and soon Ishmael is born. And while things aren't perfect, Hagar now knows something life-changing. God sees her, hears her, and cares for her. And that's the big takeaway, faithfuls. No matter where you are or how invisible you feel, God sees you. Like 100% X-ray vision level sees you. Even when life feels messy or unfair, God's love never leaves us. Isn't that the most comforting thing ever? So, what can we learn from this story? Firstly, don't try to rush God's plans. He's got the timing figured out, even when it feels like he's taking his time. Secondly, even when life gets messy, God hears us and cares for us. Thirdly, maybe don't volunteer your servant for something without thinking it through first. Just saying. Thanks for joining me today, faithfuls. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing Bible stories. And hey, share this with someone who could use a reminder that God sees them no matter what. See you next time. Bye for now, and God bless.